Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी इति नामिने नामस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे. So I welcome you all today for the session. It's going to be a session on self-discipline. So we are talking about self-discipline, how important self-discipline is in life. So we are continuing from the day before yesterday where we left. We left at self discipline करने के लिए self discipline क्यों जरूरी है. Self discipline is very important to achieve success in life, to achieve your goals. आप जिसको goals मानते हैं अपनी life में उनको achieve करने के लिए you got to have self discipline. Self discipline को कल्टीवेट कैसे किया जाए, सेल्फ डिसिप्लिन अपने जीवन में कैसे लाया जाए. सबसे पहले डे बिफोर yesterday I spoke about two things. The first is सेल्फ इंट्रोस्पेक्शन. सबसे पहले आपको अपना इंट्रोस्पेक्शन करना है, सेल्फ एनालिसिस करना है, टू नो व्हाट इज योर वीकनेसेस एंड व्हाट आर योर स्ट्रेंथ्स. हमारी स्ट्रेंथ क्या है, हमारी वीकनेस क्या है, ये हमें पता होना चाहिए. एवरीबडी कैन अंडरस्टैंड. अगर आप डिवाइन एंड डेमोनॉइक क्वालिटीज देखेंगे उससे हमें समझ आ जाता है कि हम सब में क्या वीकनेस है और क्या स्ट्रेंथ है. हम कितने नॉन टॉलरेंट हैं, हम कितने इम्पेशेंट हैं, हम कितने अनकाइंड हैं, हम कंपैशनेट नहीं हैं. ये सब हमारी वीकनेसेस हैं. और हमारे स्ट्रेंथ्स हैं हमारी ह्यूमिलिटी, हमारा ट्रूथफुलनेस, हमारे काइंडनेस, हमारे कहा जाता है कि वी आर ऑनेस्ट, ट्रूथफुल, देन यू आर कंपैशनेट. ये सब आता है इन योर स्ट्रेंथ. सो हमारी स्ट्रेंथ क्या है, हमारी वीकनेसेस क्या है, बिकॉज दिस विल इफेक्ट अस. दिस इफेक्ट्स अस डायरेक्टली. एंड सम आर इन ईटिंग हैबिट ऑल्सो. ईटिंग हैबिट्स में भी हमारे क्या है, कहा जाता है हमारी वीकनेसेस और स्ट्रेंथ्स होती हैं. हैविंग अल्कोहल, eating non-veg, this is all, it comes under our weaknesses. ये हमारी weakness है. ये वो लाइफ है जो किसी को पेन दे रही है. ये वो लाइफ है जो एडिक्शन की तरफ जा रही है. So alcohol, drugs, these are all addictions. Smoking, so these are our what? ये weaknesses हैं. ये हमारी बाधा बनेंगी हमारे गोल को अचीव करने में. Sometimes you see, oh, I am very much balanced person. मैं बहुत balanced way में I drink or smoke or I eat non-veg. Nobody is like that. Eating us छोटा सा भी आप कुछ भी खाते हो, even an egg also, that is unkindness, that is not compassion. आप we may deny, oh this is, people give lots of, आजकल लोग देते हैं तर्क देते हैं कि ये तो फार्म से farmed egg है, it's not a real embryo egg or whatever, but an egg is an egg. Why do you have it? There are other things in the world to eat. Why do we want to eat somebody's flesh? Why do we want to eat somebody's baby? So even if it's so called, it's a farmed egg. So like these are our weaknesses. Obsession for something. Obsession will lead to addiction. So addiction is not good. Addiction is, हमें addiction जो है वो हमारा हमें कहाँ ले जाती है, towards the downside. So then there is, know your weaknesses, know your strengths. Self-awareness is very important. कि हमें कंफर्ट जोन से निकलना है. कंफर्ट जोन से बाहर आने के लिए सेल्फ एनालिसिस करना बड़ा जरूरी है. सो सेकेंडली दैट कम्स इज दैट रिमूव योर टेम्पटेशंस. जो हमें बाधा बनती है हमारे जीवन में आगे बढ़ने के लिए वो है हमारी डिजायर्स, हमारी टेम्पटेशंस, हमारी लस्टी डिजायर्स. वो डिजायर्स जो हमें कहा जाता है अंधे कुएं की तरफ ले जा रही है. हम बस उन्हीं के पीछे भाग रहे हैं, एक लस्ट के पीछे दूसरी लस्ट. Even the scriptures tell us, एक इच्छा पूरी होती है दूसरी इच्छा जन्म ले लेती है. इच्छाओं का अंत नहीं होता है. They are like incensed flow of, जैसे rivers, they flow into the sea. Likewise your desires, they keep on flowing. Your हमारे जो कहा जा रहा है कि हमारी इच्छाएं, हम इच्छाओं से मुक्त नहीं होते कभी. So हम अगर इच्छाओं को प्योरीफाई कर लेंगे तो हमारी इच्छाएं जो हैं जब प्योरीफाई हो जाती हैं, so that becomes easy. Because इच्छाएं कभी खत्म नहीं होंगी. Desires can never end. But temptations we have to remove from our life. So we should able to distinguish between, हमारे को distinguish करना आना चाहिए what are our temptations and what are our needs basically. हमारी need क्या है और हमारी temptation क्या है. So temptations or the wants can be, you can just eradicate from your list slowly and slowly, gradually. धीरे धीरे आप उनको अपनी लिस्ट से बाहर कर सकते हो. बिकॉज टेम्पटेशंस हमारे को कहाँ ले जाती है? ग्रीड की तरफ. Temptations can never be fulfilled. वो आती रहेंगी. We will be tempted to something. So temptation is actually when the thing is out of sight, it's out of mind. So अगर आपको लगता है किसी की कंपनी में, किसी कहीं बैठने से, कहीं उठने से हमें ज्यादा से ज्यादा टेम्पटेशंस आ रही हैं पर्टिकुलर थिंग के लिए, बिकॉज वो हमारी किस में बाधा बनेगी? सेल्फ डिसिप्लिन में. सो वी कैन एक्चुअली ग्रेजुअली हम ऐसी एसोसिएशन को धीरे धीरे कम कर सकते हैं. वी कैन जस्ट मूव आउट ऑफ दैट एसोसिएशन ग्रेजुअली, because these temptations in the end will actually be very harmful for us. So there is Oscar Wilde. He says, I can resist anything except temptation. So this saying is actually a truth in life, that it's very difficult to resist the temptations, but they can be done. There are processes to do it. Meditation is one of the process. We'll be discussing it in the later stages. So अभी तो हम डिस्कस कर रहे हैं जो चीजें बाधा बन रही हैं सेल्फ डिसिप्लिन में, जो चीजें हर्डल बन रही हैं हमारे सेल्फ डिसिप्लिन में, हमें डिसिप्लिन में आने के लिए. सो डिसिप्लिन नहीं होगा तो सक्सेस नहीं होगा. डिसिप्लिन नहीं होगा तो हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते हैं. A person has to have a disciplined life. So it is very important कि हमें कुछ करना है तो हमें अपने जीवन को क्या करना होगा? डिसिप्लिन की ओर ले जाना होगा. एंड वी हैव टू एग्जीक्यूट फ्यू थिंग्स. इट्स नॉट दैट जस्ट कुछ भी सिर्फ बोलने से आ जाएगा, सिर्फ बोलने से सक्सेस आ जाएगा. Success is a very big word, and one has to actually work hard for success. Success does not come easily. Success के लिए you got to give time. You got to give yourself. You got to give your complete self into achieving success. So here it is that if you think these are my temptations, start resisting them. Prioritize the things in your life. Give priority to the things that will help you in self-discipline. Give them the priority. अपने जीवन में प्रायोरिटी करना, ये नहीं कि जैसा चल रहा है वैसा चलने दे, नहीं. Make a list. What are your priorities in life? Because the third, I'm going to come to the point, is this only. Set clear goals in your life and have an execution plan. अपने जीवन में set your goals very clearly. जैसे आपको डिवोशनल लाइफ में जाना है, आपको स्पिरिचुअल लाइफ में जाना है, आपको मटेरियल वर्ल्ड में सक्सेस चाहिए, किस फील्ड में चाहिए, यू शुड एक्चुअली डिफाइन योर गोल्स एंड यू शुड एग्जीक्यूट द प्लान फॉर देम. ये नहीं कि जस्ट आज ये गोल है कल दूसरा हो जाएगा, थोड़ा सा हर्डल आया, थोड़ी सी बाधा आई, you leave that goal and move to the next goal. Oh, I'll have some other thing in life. So no, what you feel the priority is in life here, and then you want to have a goal in life, you have to have the set plan to execute it. So execution plan is very important in life. So if you hope to achieve greater degrees of self-discipline, you must have a clear vision. So have a clear vision. Hazy vision nahi rakhna hai. How do we get a clear vision? Clear vision actually comes with the help of, the clear vision comes with the help of the scriptures. When you see through the eyes of scripture, you will get a clear vision. You will understand what the acharyas, means the great personalities who came before us, how did they achieve their goals? What they did. उनका गोल ये था तो उन्होंने कैसे अचीव किया. हमारा गोल वैसा है तो हमें भी वैसा ही रास्ता अपनाना होगा. We should not imitate anybody. Never one should imitate. One has his own journey. So we don't imitate anybody, but we take the inspirations. We take the motivations. So get motivated, get inspired. So this is their key. Set clear goals and have an execution plan. You must also have an understanding of what the success means to you. That is the clear goal in life. Don't be hazy, मैंने कहा. तो आपको क्या करना है? आपको अपने लिए अपना विजन क्लियर रखना है और अपना जो गोल है उसको डिफाइन करना है. Yes, this is my goal. I want to achieve this, and remember to prioritize. Don't get sidetracked, because हम easily sidetracked हो जाते हैं. जो घोड़ा होता है, जब घोड़े को उसका जो राइडर है, जब उसको वो राइड कर रहा होता है, तो वो उसके आंखों के आसपास they put those blinkers. They're called the blinkers. So they put those leather blinkers around both the eyes, कि वो जो घोड़ा है, वो हॉर्स जो है, वो सीधा देखे, वो इधर उधर साइड ट्रैक मत हो जाए. So likewise in our life, we have to be, actually we should define our goals and look straight into the path of the goal to achieve the goal. हमें इधर उधर नहीं देखना है. So we should not get sidetracked. So remember to prioritize. So it's very important in life that we should have clear plans. Outline each time. You should outline your plans with time bound. Yes, give yourself time. मुझे इतना ही टाइम देना है अपने आप को, इसको गोल को अचीव करने के लिए. मुझे इतना ही टाइम देना है कि मैं इस पाथ पे इतना दूरी कवर कर लूं, इतना डिस्टेंस कवर कर लूं. So one has to, like you're driving a car, you have to reach a destination that's 100 kilometers away. So you have defined, you have actually told yourself कि मुझे आज के दिन में ये 100 kilometers तय करने हैं. And by the time, it's like you started in the morning and you have a time to complete it by the evening, like say 6 o'clock. You started early in the morning and you said to yourself, I'm going to complete this 100 kilometers in 3 to 4 hours. So you have actually set bound the time. Likewise, to achieve goals, set bounded time for yourself. They should be time bound. So, like this, you will become successful. And successful people usually they use this technique to stay on track. Emotionally, they connect to their mission. वो अपने मिशन के साथ इमोशनली कनेक्ट हो जाते हैं. And establish a clear finish line. And they establish a very clear finish line. So one should actually get very much attached to the mission, to the goal in life. So it's very important for us that we set our goals and we actually define the time bound, we make them time bound. And thirdly, we should connect emotionally कि हमें ये कार्य करना है, इस समय में करना है, and it's like you have to do it. You have defined your goals. So this is very important to achieve self-discipline. Then practice very diligently, daily. So कोई भी self-discipline में पैदा नहीं होता है. They learn. So it's a learning process. We are learning throughout our lives. And किसी भी skill को master करने के लिए what do you require? Daily repetition and daily practice. Even the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna tells Arjuna, Abhyaste Kontya. Because all these points are coming from where? They're coming from the book of answers, the book of directions, and that is the Bhagavad Gita. So Bhagavad Gita tells us that how you will achieve your success in life, how you will become a good decision maker, how you will not be a confused decision maker. You will not make a good decision if you're confused yourself. So Arjun is being trained by Krishna. So Bhagwan Arjun से कहते हैं अभ्यास ते कौन थे? अभ्यास करो. So you have to practice daily and diligently. You have to practice it daily and with repetition. It must become habitual. आपके जो भी आपने गोल सेट किया है उसके लिए जो आप प्रयास कर रहे हो उसमें आपका स्वभाव बन जाना चाहिए that you want to do it and you are totally into it. So this is very important. That's what Krishna tells Arjuna, that you have to practice it. Abhyas te kontya. He says it's very difficult. How to control my mind? How will I control my mind? My mind goes from here and there, it just wanders away. How will I control it? So Krishna is telling him, Abhyas te kontya, just practice. So how you will cut your lusty desires? He gives another formula. He says, Gyan or Vairagya ki kuthar. He says, take the axe. भगवान कोई छोटी बात कहते ही नहीं. He does not say take a knife or something. He says clearly take an axe. And then what you do with an axe, with the knowledge and detachment, cut these chains. You have to directly use an axe. So कुल्हाड़ी से करना पड़ेगा, छोटे मोटी चीज से नहीं होगा. So that is how he teaches Arjuna. The abhyas, you have to practice. So if we really want to achieve self-discipline in life, we want to achieve our goals, we are working towards a set goal in life, we have to practice it very daily with diligence. We have to practice it. We have to be actually make it an habit. Yes, I have to do this and this is my habit. And effort and focus, that self-discipline can be draining. Yes, it can be draining. Self-discipline can be draining. तभी लोग छोड़ देते हैं बीच रास्ते में ही. कहते हैं कोई जरूरत नहीं है. Let me enjoy life. Let me do what I want to do. Just leave my mind free. So a free mind, a free bird can get herself killed. A free bird flying in the sky without an aim can get hit anywhere and can just fall down. So we don't want to be have an end like that. We want an end that is going to be where we will be satisfied, where we'll be self-contented, where will we have self-contentment. We have the goal in life. So we want to achieve that goal. So that goal is not easy. You have to pay a price for that. So paying a price for that is that you will have to be, what will you have to be? Self-disciplined. So self-discipline comes at times that we become, it's very difficult to keep a check on your willpower. It's very difficult because the willpower strong kaise hogi, strength kahan se aayegi. So we'll be talking about all the strength coming from where in the end. When we finish this topic, I'll be discussing with you how the strength comes. There is, if we feel pride in something, we lose our strength. Humility means going against pride, self ego, false ego. So don't live in false ego. A false ego means a false life. People get very much into false ego. Oh, I belong to this caste, I belong to this creed, I'm very superior, I belong to that. You are superior by your gunas, your gun. Krishna told Arjuna, Guna karma vibhagasya. Krishna has very clearly spoken everything in the Bhagavad Gita. As I said, it's a book of answers. So he tells कि कौन लोग जो हैं वो लोग कौन भाग्यशाली हैं. Those who all are fortunate, they are fortunate. Those who don't have false ego, they are humble. They have humility. So Krishna said that you cannot be like when you are born into some caste or creed, you cannot call yourself somebody superior. You can only be good guna karma vibhagasya. If your gun and karmas are excellent, if you are according to the scriptures, you are following everything and you are very much humble, no false ego, then yes, you are a good human being. Otherwise, you are just a Shudra. Shudra is you are low born. Low born doesn't mean that you have born into a low born caste. It means that your ideas, तुम्हारी thoughts, तुम्हारे विचार, तुम्हारे actions, वो low born है. They have got low thinking. You feel pride in something. हम किसी की बुराई करके अपने आप को अच्छा नहीं कह सकते. हम ये नहीं कह सकते मैं उसके ऊपर सुपीरियर हूं और उसमें दोष देखूं. जो व्यक्ति दूसरों में दोष देखते हैं वो हम्बल नहीं होते हैं. दूसरों में दोष नहीं देखने, दूसरों को क्रिटिसाइज नहीं करना है. So when we criticize others and we feel pride in something, then we are actually not being humble. So one has to be full of humility. So I'm talking about today about these self-discipline, and we'll be continuing it again tomorrow or day after, or maybe tomorrow. I'll let you all know. If I'm there, I come live by 5, between 5:30 and 5:45, according to the internet permits me. Sometimes there's some technical issue comes up and it gets delayed. So it's important for us that we actually be self-disciplined. If we really want in this life to able to achieve our success, the goal, we have to have self-discipline in life. And that's what we are discussing these days, about self-discipline. So this is the step 4. So today we have learned another 2. The 2 I gave you day before yesterday, and 2 I'm giving you now. So just keep these with you, and we'll discuss more again in the next class. So thank you for joining in. I'll just read the names for all those who have joined me, because in the beginning I could not read their names. And I'm going to read who all have joined me on my YouTube channel, Radhika Kripa. That's Nagina Manchanda, Shireen Chetram, Nitika Bhagat, Vishwadeep, Naresh Bali, Dipali Dave, Rima Budiraja, Guni Devi, Deepak Arora, Nam Smaran Devidasi, Ravinder Bhamar, Indu Lekha, Rima Budiraja, Moini Sundar Devidasi, Prachi Narsingani, Surbhi Goel, Vanna Kushal. There is Kaushal Alam Yadav, Sunil Sharma, Shakti Vishaka Devidasi, Chani Arora, Simriti Parmars, then Shaktiman Tarani Devidasi, Bhavna Dhir, Sapna Gupta, Prerna Parihar, Amy, Usha Kunti Madi, Divya Sethi, that's Ruchi Bhakti Devidasi, Uma Kapoor, Soni Devi, Puram Parmar, Gurmeet Kaur, Kavita Bhati, Nidhi Devi, and there's Varun Chabra, Shanil Kaile, Preeti Dharpure, Ina Gangwani Anu Julka Rupam Varma Chani Aruna Ritu Parashars Nat Smaran Devidasi. She says it's fine. The voice was breaking earlier. Minakshi Kare Shrin Chetram Amita Mota Nina Mittal Vikas Sharma Thrivijaraula Monica Goyal Anju Sharma Shweta Gupta Gajendra Singh Sneha Khera Poonam Royala Kanchan Sharma Ritu Hemrajani Shankar Naik Bhargav Tak. There's Kavita Vinod, Neha Jha, Dipti Kapoor. They say, Usha says it's a nice explanation. Thank you. Priyanshu Mathur, Hare Krishna, hum aapko. I'm, it's okay. Then there is Sahrakshi Devidasi, Omkar Podar. Prachi says, sometimes when we try to correct the people and they say we are like this only. So you can just tell people that this is good and this is bad. Let them decide for themselves what they want to choose. Krishna told Arjuna also, this is good and this is bad. It's up to you what you want to follow. Yatha itsi tatha kuru. We have to learn from Krishna. How nice he is, how diplomat he is, how good he is, how he uses, how he tells us that how we can use our skills. हमें अपनी skills को कैसे use करना है. Krishna tells us all that how a leader is. He never points out, he never criticizes other. Krishna did not criticize Arjuna. He just said, this is good, this is bad. Now it's up to you what you want to follow. So he did not say to Arjuna that you are bad, you are following something wrong. He in the beginning he did say, but as soon as Arjun said, yes, I want to follow you, I take you as my mentor, I take you as my leader, as my guru, now I'll follow you. Then Krishna gave him the right total advice that would help him, that would really evolve his skills. So that's how a leader is. So Shashikala, Shweta Keshri, ओंकार पोडार, अगर लोग आपको गलत कहते हैं उसके बाद आपने गोल को कैसे हासिल करें. Your goal is your choice. It's not people's choice. Your goal is your own. ये तभी कहा कि emotionally get connected to your goal. That your goal is your own baby. You have to nurture your own baby. आपको अपने बेबी को खुद नर्चर करना है. गोल आपका अपना है, वो किसी और का नहीं है, तो दूसरा क्यों परवाह करेगा उसकी. आपका गोल है, आपको परवाह करनी है. आपको देखना है मैं सबसे बचते हुए, सबको खुश रखते हुए इस गोल को कैसे हासिल कर सकते. That is your own desire. ये आपकी इच्छा है, ये आपका ही अपना है. So that is why it is very important to get emotionally connected to your goal. Emotionally means you have sentiments for your goal. ये नहीं कि आज है कल छोड़ दोगे. वो तभी मैंने कहा कि वो आपका अपना बच्चा है. It's your own child. तो कोई अपने बच्चे को नहीं छोड़ता है. तो ऐसे ही गोल आपका अपना है. पहले खूब सोच समझ कर, खूब तैयारी से गोल को अपने आगे रखिए, अपने समक्ष रखिए, और फिर उसको हासिल करने के लिए अपने अंदर वो सारे गुण लाइए. सेल्फ डिसिप्लिन लाइए, अपने आप को ऑर्गेनाइज कीजिए, अपनी इच्छाओं के ऊपर रोक लगाइए, अपनी टेम्पटेशंस पर बाधा डालिए, अपनी टेम्पटेशंस को रोकिए. सो दिस इज हाउ यू विल अचीव योर गोल. Goals to achieve goal is not easy. It's never easy. It was never easy. So that's Nishtha Murthy Devidasi, Hare Krishna. So we'll be ending the session. Thank you, everybody. Today I was live on my Instagram channel, and I thank everybody, those who are watching the Instagram channel with me, my live Instagram channel. Thank you, everybody. Please join me every day on the Instagram, also in the evenings and in the morning on my YouTube channel and the Zoom session for chanting, for meditation with me. Hari Bol. So thank you, everybody, for joining in. Hare Krishna. Today evening, I'll be live on the YouTube channel Radhika Kripa at 8 p.m. from Punjabi Bagh ISKCON. From ISKCON Punjabi Bagh, I'll be live at 8 p.m. on the YouTube channel Radhika Kripa. Thank you, everybody. Hare Krishna. Shri Prabhat ki jai.